And we are live. Hey,
Yo.
everybody. Welcome to the Live Show. Big Nasty and Chanko and Big Nasty's show. Big show, like Chanko likes to call it sometimes.
I'm
How
not
you
the
doing, buddy?
only
You
one.
all right?
We found out Alan calls it the big show too.
Alan, you can't go by Alan.
I don't know. It's catchy.
Yeah. But how you doing? You doing all right?
Really good. Yeah. I'm glad that the weather's changing. Like I like when you can kind of sleep with the window open, or that kind of a thing. And honestly,
Yeah.
if I were if I were a girl, I would be like totally like the pumpkin spice and the making Halloween my whole personality as soon as like September comes around. I'm all about it, man. I love the fall.
Yeah, the fall's my favorite time, man. That's for sure. It's my favorite season for sure. For sure. Well, we got a really nice guest.
Yeah, I'm excited. Sukesha Ray is on. If you're Art by Sushi on Instagram, and we talked a little bit. We're able to kind of plan, a time where this works. And yeah, I think people are going to really like her. She's extremely personable, very, very friendly, really great artist. I think people are going to really like her a whole lot. Maybe we should bring her out and introduce her.
Yeah, and here she is. Hey,
there she is.
Welcome.
Thank you for doing this.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for having me.
Yes,
absolutely.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
How are you today?
I'm all right, guys. I'm drinking some good old wine on a good Saturday with two good people.
Atta girl.
Definitely more as they flood in. And I'm playing some Kingdom Hearts, but I had to join and say hello. So here we are.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah. Yeah. Again, thanks for doing this. I know we had to figure out the schedule between, me traveling and you're very busy. We'll get into that in a minute, but you got some really great covers that just dropped that we're going to talk about.
Yes, thanks, guys. I love that. And there's a story behind each and every one. And I always tell the heart and the passion put behind them. So floor is yours, you guys. Floor is yours. Questions.
Well, I think we're going to talk to the chat first. We say hi, and then sometimes we'll say hi as people filter in. It's comic book YouTube, and it's a little relaxed, and people come and go as they can. But Rich, what do you think? We should talk to our buddies here?
Yeah. So here's K Munin.
Yo,
K Munin, one of the first guys.
A lot of people
K
popping
buddy.
in.
Oh. Yeah. And Mr. Robbie Josephs.
Robbie, one of the nicest people in the world. Robbie
Josephs.
Robbie. One of my sweethearts, up and Adam.
I think you might have spoken to Adam before, Sukesha. He's a really good artist, actually, in the comic book community. Really good,
Adam,
good guy.
What's his last name?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay, that's not fair. There's a lot of Adams.
And then we got Brian, local comic stud.
Yo, Brian.
Big Johnny,
the great Johnny.
Yeah,
he must be very great for you guys.
He is. He's got a great show on that he does on weekends where, if you ever want to have something on in the background, where he presses comics and cleans and presses, and it's very calming, a very relaxing, nice show.
Yes.
Dude,
GSS,
ASMR kind of stuff.
Yes, we have a couple people like that.
Yeah, we got
GSS.
Archivist. If he's here, he's that way.
GSS, our great Blue Wrench.
Yeah, and then AG.
Yo, Aubrey.
Hi.
Great AG.
There's Big Lyle. Big Lyle will be with us next week.
Yeah.
Big Lyle.
Looking forward to that. Big Lyle.
Can't have a show without Coach.
Yo, Coach.
Wow. Oh, you guys got so many fun people in here.
Well, there will be more that kind of filter in. And
I know this person, so
that's I was gonna say that's a new one for us, but
welcome. Welcome, yeah.
Thank you.
There's Nate.
Yo, Nate.
The show was pre-recorded.
Are you joking?
It's all a lie. Everything's a lie. Believe nothing.
Existence is a lie. We're in the God bless. Hey, that's Billy. Sue
That's
and
another
Billy.
new one. Yeah. Hey, welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome. Yeah.
Hi, Billy.
Heck yeah. Love new people. There's another new one.
John.
John.
Yo, John.
Okay.
I think
Hi,
John
John.
comes by Alan's show.
Oh, does he? Okay. Well,
I
it's
think
new to
so.
me.
I believe so.
Welcome,
Yeah.
everybody. Welcome.
We'll say hi to other people as they come in. But
Come in.
so Sukesha, the way we normally start is kind of we ask about just your origin story. So comics, well, art, like when did you get into art? How did you get into art? I heard that maybe a Dreamcast was involved in getting involved with art.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh. Yes. Okay. I really love this. I love that that was a thing that has graced your mind. Yeah, I'll tell you guys. It's really is that the concluding question? If you have more,
Well,
then
that's the start, and then we'll talk about comics, like how art translated into comics.
okay, perfect. Hi guys. Yes, he's right. I was born circa 1993. I am kind of babyish. I wouldn't say Gen Z, millennial vibes. So, right.
I'd say you're beyond Gen Z. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like we were in that sweet spot where we had the Sega Genesis. We were getting out of the Atari, and like, you know what I mean? The Dreamcast was probably my favorite platform at the time. And I used to play Sonic, and I drew all my life though. I always make this joke on every talk show I go on. When I popped out of Wanda, my mother, I swore I had a pencil. I love to draw. I drew on people. I used to paint on my sister, and my mom would be like, Sukesha, what are you doing to your sister? And I was like, Mom, she wants me to draw on her. Like, the hell? So, so I used to draw on walls, my homework. Oh my goodness, you guys. I love drawing. Like I just could never stop. It's like an itch that I couldn't scratch. Like I was listening to like my chemistry, like professor. I'm still drawing while you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I loved it. And then I started drawing the Sonic characters from Sonic Adventure 2. That game was fantastic, the Sonic Adventure series. I started with Sonic characters, and then I sort of evolved into an anime style, like the one that you see today.
Yeah, it's very anime style.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was always my soul that got captured by like the old mangas. I used to read a lot of manga, some comic books, but comics came a little bit later after the mangas. So,
you know, we're in the chat. Our good friend Kim Yunin is in the chat. He just mentioned about Sonic. He's a huge Sonic fan, huge anime fan. So you were speaking his language. He'll be your new biggest fan after this.
Oh, yes. That's awesome. Right on, dude. Cool. Christina's in here too. Hi, Christina.
Yes.
Yeah, I from understand you know Christina as well.
She's amazing. Christina's a real. Oh, and she has spoken very highly of you guys too. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
she's great person. Great person.
Big sweetheart. Love her.
Yep. Take care of that old leg, Christina. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So how did it translate to comics? Well, obviously it's kind of a natural transition, I guess. You know, anime to comics. But how did you make that transition?
It's interesting too, because I was always a big fan of the DC TV shows. Like I loved like Teen Titans, Justice League. Are you kidding me? Even like, let me see, some of like
love those shows.
Yeah, and that era, like the comic shows at the time were very top tier, so I would watch those. And not so much read the comics because I wasn't around them, but then as I started doing the cons when I was like an 18-year-old, right, I started to get exposed, and I started to make friends with. It was too late for me. It was too late for me then. So I was like, "Whoa, this is another world." So I started collecting Sonic comics, and then some of the Archie series. Reading some of the series online was fun too.
Cool.
Yeah, and that's how but the real thing for me getting into comics goes back to my DC cover, but maybe I'll save it for another question. So, yeah. Yeah,
I was going to ask about that, but
I don't want to like skip and answer like everything in one. So,
right. Yeah, well, we could talk all day. We're professional. No, we're not professionals, but no, we do this.
Monocle and yeah.
monocle. I had a video. I mean, I had an image that of me with the monocle one time with a curly Q mustache. But so now it's really kind of gained a lot of traction recently for you, like 2023 and later, like now. And I mean, you're doing a lot of work with the big companies, like you mentioned, DC. You're doing Image, IDW. I think you mentioned.
Yes. Yeah. IDW. Dynamite.
We got Vampirella. Yeah. So now how has that gone? What was the first of the kind of the big companies that you did a project for, and can you tell us about that? Like, just how different ones started to notice you.
This is the funniest thing that I tell everybody, and it started with DC. That's crazy. DC was my start because I was.
Wow.
I talk about this a lot because I have come to this point, gentlemen, where I am not ashamed of my past. I had originally done a lot of naughty comics back in the day. Those were totally rad. I did.
We buy nudie books. All comic nerds at some point do.
Right, I did the Jim Noble, totally rad. I did like the topless, like the sexy girls. And I think my first sort of like okay book was The Hardly Thins by Murat Michaels. And I love Murat. He's fantastic. Sure. I love him. Great guy. He does the Do You Poos. But I did The Hardly Thin and for Counterpoint. And then it was at MegaCon and everyone used to bully me for it in a funny way, like a joking Joshy way. They'd be like, Sush, you'd never get a DC cover because you draw hentai and you're an anime artist. They don't like that shit. And I was like, well, I just stay humble and I stay to my roots. And I was like, well, it is what it is, and whatever happens to me happens. And I remember Mustafa Musa. You guys know Mos, right? Mustafa, he works with Lobos, Pablo Villalobos.
I know the name.
He works with Ariel Diaz as well.
Okay.
Yeah, one of the best inkers in the industry.
Okay.
Cool.
Mosi came up to me, a longtime friend in the industry, at least like a decade. And Mosi was like, hey, your work's no different than any of these other guys. I want you to bring your 10 best pieces. And I know some of you guys know this story already. It's at least my fans, but I like to tell it. Just a fun story. And
please do.
Yeah, please do. Yeah.
It's nice and it's inspiring. So I was just like this meek little artist. And he was like, you get your butt up there and you put in your 10 best pieces right now, little Missy. And I was like, I don't know, Mos. I don't know. There's like 800 artists here. And but he's like, no, I'm going to take you up there. So he walked me up and I put my 10 best pieces. And there was like a whole, like the stack was this big of auditions.
Wow.
And that's for that day. There's 4 days, right? So
and that's for DC?
For DC. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And
that took some gumption. You said you were 18 and you just, that's great that he pushed you. That's awesome.
It's real friends like that. It's real friends in the industry that give a shit about you. And those are the people that I only surround myself with, and I give back to them as they give back to me. That's how, it's not like it's not like a power hunger, like, oh, I'm better. It's not like that. Everyone has their own different style, And when I was young, I know like it takes a lot to think that way. We're all in this together. You don't have to be jealous of another artist.
Right.
Like, sure. There's a lot of competition. Yes. Like a lot of clawing. Oh, well, he got that cover and I didn't. No. And it's your time, and you are on your own path separate to other people. You're on an independent path. So, and I believe that after this year. So basically I was one of the 4 called back. I was called back on top of Ariel Diaz, Pablo Villalobos, and Francine. I forget Francine's last name, but she's great. So all 4 of us got called back. 3 of us got hired that day. Not you
Batman
don't always.
This is Batman and Robin?
This was Batman and Robin #3, the chibi version. And I remember going into
that. Do you mind if we show it while you're talking?
Do you have it?
Yeah, we Rich has an image of it.
Oh, an image. I was gonna say if you own it, congrats, because it's a 1 of 50. Oh God.
It's this one, right? I love it.
It's so cool, yeah.
I love it.
Awesome, dude. Yeah.
So I was a little, I'm not gonna lie, I was originally upset when I was told, because that interview, when I went into DC, I went into Ben Abernathy, and we were talking for a while. Ben was like, you know what, Sukesha, your strength is women. And I want to do a project with you where we do like Punchline or Harley or Wonder
Nice.
Woman. And I was stoked because I'm like, yeah, yes, yes, I love this, And DC, they messaged me back like 3 months later. Like, we've been in contact, but Ben's like, we wanted to take a different direction with you. And we wanted to do Chibi, complete like a Scotty Young kind of style.
Okay.
And I was like, what the fuck? Like,
You
I
didn't
was
want that at all.
like, what the fuck?
Right.
That's great.
But you can't say no. You can't say no when DC tells you to do something. You got to sit down like a little artist and you got to fucking do it,
Sure. Yeah, I mean,
So-
initially, but at some point you're going to get to the point where you can be like, nah, I'm not doing that. Just-
I hope I can get to that point. But I
Oh, you
really
will.
do love to draw. Thank you, guys. I love to draw, though. And this was my first big thing with DC. And I think it really does turn a lot of heads. It's a different take on the characters we know and love. So
Yeah.
This was something I was going to mention to you, actually. I don't know if you can make me big, Rich. I was going to show one.
I can try.
Okay.
Let's see. Embiggen me.
That's rich.
But this.
Oh, the Vampy!
I love it.
You.
I've been showing people this, and there are subtle things with it that are
Yeah.
brilliant.
I like his eyes.
Oh,
the
thank
skeleton,
you.
like
Skeleton
with
drooling.
the love eyes and
Yeah,
drooling
love eyes.
is badass. Or just like all the stuffed animals and
Yeah.
stuff. It's
I love
so
how he's
good.
drooling. I just love
You
him
know,
drooling.
Yeah, I'm a big Vampirella fan. I collect a lot of Vampirella. Like, there's like a
Awesome.
kind of a joke on my channel. It's like hashtag Chunko likes hot chicks and Vampirella and monsters, hot chicks and monsters. So Vampirella crosses both hot chicks and monsters. So
Hell
I
yeah.
love this. This is like one of my favorite new things that I've gotten in some time.
Yeah.
But how old is this one? I don't remember. When was this from?
Oh my God, she's super new. She was only released like 2 months ago or 3 months
Oh,
ago.
okay, so I got it right when I released it.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is super recent. It's number 3 of the series, I think.
Yeah.
I had a number 1 that was traditionally drawn, but this is the 3rd of the series. So, yeah,
It's badass.
very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
love that one.
So are you? Have you been doing more work with Dynamite then? More Vampirellas?
I have one in the works right now. I just don't know because I have a very, very big cover right now that's under review, and I do not want to say anything right now unless it goes through. But it's a very big title. It's gonna shake everything up. It just depends on this big company. I'm so excited. I just like quiet. You don't want to say anything.
You can't. Yeah.
It'd be hard for me, man. It'd be hard for me.
It's tough because I have a couple things in the pipeline right now, like a lot. I just one that I was really, really excited about was the new Harley Quinn Elvira that I just released. That one's exciting.
We were saving that one, but maybe we should bring it up since we're talking about it. Like, I love it. I mean, I know it just dropped. I was able to pre-order it. Look at that.
I love it.
It's badass.
That is nice.
I
It's
love
so
how
good.
The idea of the retailer, it was funny because I really wanted to go with like maybe 2 like very sexy of them like posing, but everyone's doing that.
Yeah.
So Joey's like, I want you to make her casting a spell and flipping Harley in the air and Harley just looking like she's not having it. So it's
so great. I love it. Yeah, really.
I love
And
the cat.
The cat
Yeah,
down
the
there.
cat.
The details are really funny and really good.
Yeah.
comical
Yeah.
almost. Yeah. Thank you.
Is that a
guys.
self-portrait? Is that are you Vampirella?
Elvira.
Yeah, or Elvira, I mean, a little bit.
You know what? Maybe I have like really like I don't show it because of the outfit, but I have like really, really a nice upper endowed area. So
Oh, no,
sometimes-
well, I'm not talking
Congratulations.
about that part. I'm talking about your face.
I
I wasn't implying that. No. I was talking about your face.
Okay. I'm actually like a dude though. I really am a bro. So but I'll look at myself though. I use the Vampy I posed that way for that Vampirella. I use my own body all the time.
Yeah.
I've brought this up. I think I even mentioned it to you. There's a comic I have that where I was like saying I think Sukesha, like I have this
Yes. So
yeah,
that's
this is
the
a
thing.
and I was telling people, I was like, and I think when I first wrote you, I was like, hey, was the Black Cat, because I saw one of the things that you do when you get some of these bigger covers is you do a cosplay along with it.
Yes, I do.
And I know this was different color hair, but I was like, it kind of looks like you're doing the cosplay for the cover that you did on your Instagram.
Yeah, so, Zendaya costume.
It's awesome.
Thank you. I
got
it's a little bit hairy sometimes with Marvel and doing their characters. It's supposed to be literally Zendaya though, in her cosplaying.
Yeah, I know they do that, but you could tell exactly who it is, of course.
Yeah.
Zendaya.
True.
That's badass.
That's nice. Thank you. I appreciate it, guys.
Do you mind if we show some more of your art and maybe kind of talk through a few of the other? We had a few other ones to pull up.
Yeah.
Which one do you want to look at? Which one do you want to look at?
I don't know. Whichever one you wanted to bring up. There's the Godzilla is badass.
I was getting ready to click on that one.
Yeah. That's so good.
Click on that one.
Gentlemen, I will tell you right now, that shit was ridiculous. Their references for the Kaisei era, do you know, I can pull up those references right now, how strict IDW is on that.
Oh, really?
They're so strict. No, they are so strict to the point where they're like, okay, his eye ridges need to be a certain way. The spines only stop here. That needs to be, the veins need to go up to a certain point. Oh my, I cried over that cover. I broke down in a mental, I was like, it's not good enough. Yeah.
Oh, it's great. I love the green. Yeah. The green's a great choice.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like, and it's like, looks like stalactites or something with his scales. Mm-hmm. Or are those stalactites? Am I screwing it up?
No, it's supposed to actually look like that. So you're actually right on the money. So
okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
it's better to it's better to hear
how the girl.
Right.
I like how the girl down at the bottom, she could care less.
Right. Dude, what is that hoe doing there? Like, run!
Yeah, she's just like, yeah. So what? He's breathing hot green fire. So what?
Girl, what were you doing there to begin with? Oh my god! I think I consulted because that was my first IDW cover, and it got no revisions when I submitted it. No revisions.
Wow.
Yeah, perfect on the go, no changes. And I study that material though, trust me. So
I was going to say if they're pretty strict on what they was looking for, you must have hit it nail on the head then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I hear stories about them being super strict. Yeah.
But Nate,
I hate the new
logo.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Nick was asking. Sorry, I don't mean to talk over. Sorry, go for it.
That's all right. I'm just one of the hosts.
I started talking, then you started talking.
But
do you color your own pieces?
Dude, Nate was sketch, color. I had this like editor bully me this year, man. I will tell you guys, I don't get depressed, but this has been a very trying year for me. On God, like just with all of like the recent success, I've been having a lot of people really hate me. Like there's this one editor, I'm not gonna say who it is, but he's like, one day I will fucking tell you who it is because this motherfucker's awful. Anyway, so I will fucking tell everybody.
You can tell us backstage.
Yeah, I'll tell you guys backstage. But yeah, this idiot, and only a few of you guys know, but this guy's a big editor. I'm not gonna say with which company, but he said I don't want to work with Sukesha. There's luckily other editors and other companies, right? But this guy's like, I don't want to work with Sukesha unless she gets different colors because her colors are shitty. And I'm like,
wow,
what the hell?
Terrible.
What my colors?
Who says that?
I don't. But like, I don't understand the color thing. Like, you can get me on my lines. I actually take criticism like a champ. Like, if you have an issue with things, I will change it. I will tweak it. I'll do what you want me to do. It's okay. And I think that because I'm a soft artist, maybe my lines can be better sometimes. I'll take it. I'll eat it with pride. But my fucking colors, get the hell out of here. My colors are amazing. Come on.
I was just telling you how much I like the color.
Yeah.
Thank you. Everyone loves my colors. That's what I'm known for. So I'm like, dude, you got to have something up your butt right now because that is ridiculous. Even Marvel, like I got a call back from Marvel too, But Marvel was like, it was like 3 years ago, and CB Sabowski was like, listen, Sukesha, we love your colors. They look beautiful. But we want to see more of your line work. Marvel's lines are very harsh and they're very, tough. So come back when you have like more line work for us to see, So I took that. I'm like, I understand. I get it. It's fine, But
right. Yeah, I mean, that's all you can do. I mean, if they give actual feedback, but yeah, AG has a question.
Very kind.
He was asking, have you done any interiors?
I want to someday. It's just with the music now, it's just very hard to do interiors. Because if I did not do music, I would have a lot more time allocated to my works. I'm so hard.
We should talk about that, actually. I know we talked a little bit music. We saw, I mean, you've been doing music for quite some time. And you said you're signed with Sony?
Yeah, now after so many years, we were with Warner, but Warner kind of shelved me. Like they did fine, and I've been reaching good numbers. But like with Sony now, like my streams have hit like 1 million, and people are like, "Oh my god, I listen to music." I know, and I feel like finally catered for as an artist. Like it's really, really amazing. And people will come to my cons. They're like, "Oh, your song's like my favorite song." So I'm in the process of making an album right now. I told the guys backstage for the audience who's here. I told him we had some setbacks just with my producer's family that he needed to take care of. But we're on track and we're rocking and rolling with the album. So
you do death metal, right?
Dude. Oh my god. That would be great.
You should release a total just death metal album.
My producer, we're gonna change directions completely after all this time.
Yeah, that's what you do just to make sure that you focus on art completely, because we're a big fan of your art. Just like we're gonna
no, it's coming, and I'm gonna do heavy horror.
I'll Slayer covers.
Yeah.
Slayer, like something's killing the children or something.
Right. Sukesha sings her stylings of Rain and Blood.
Yeah.
Or just like heavy like Slipknot and some of those like screamo rocker bands. Love it.
Right.
If you've ever watched any of my videos, it's my band doing my intro, and that's me singing, and it's all exactly the stuff you're talking about. It's punk. It's pretty hard.
Oh, right on, guys. That's cool though.
Yeah. So we did we have one more, Rich? One more image that we could?
Yeah, we actually got 2.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah.
Rock on. Sorry, I'm sweating,
this one.
you guys. Woohoo!
You're on Transformers, right? Like you're.
Yes, I'm on Transformers.
So good.
Thank you.
I love this. In fact, I think on this you tagged one of our friends. I think you tagged Brian McClay on this from Beyond Wednesdays.
I probably did, honestly.
He's a big Transformers guy, and it's a really big show and stuff too. So yeah, this is really cool. I ordered this.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. I'll get on my retailer to make sure those all come out. Oh, the foils look insane. He sent me a foil picture, and I actually think I might post about it either tonight or tomorrow. But the foils are insane. They look amazing, you guys. I will say this was by far the hardest cover I've ever done in my life.
Really?
Yeah. Yes. Because of the time that I had to do it, I had like 2 weeks. I was doing it during a busy con. I think it was like Richmond, and like I had another one. So I would come back from the fucking busy show, draw until like 4 a.m. And then on top of it, I had to research the material because I was new to the Transformers franchise. Sure. And I don't want to draw it unless I know and love the character. So I was watching all the movies. I was watching the show. I was like thinking some of it. I was like, oh my God. I remember it was so funny. And I remember crying one day, and I laugh about it now, but it was so bad. I remember coming back to Wanda. It was like 2 days before the due date. And I was like, Mom, it's not good enough. They're not going. I was crying. I'm like, why did I do that?
No, it came out great.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, it came out great.
Thanks, guys. It really just gives like a Sukesha spin, and we were all really surprised. Right. Yeah, my retailer was also quite shocked because he had actually submitted 3 artists prior for Transformers, and they all got denied.
Really?
Yes. 3
Wow.
before. So I was angry. So this is why Transformers happened. It would have never happened thanks to that stupid editor that said about my colors. That's why, out of anger, out of anger for that editor, I talked to Chris and I was like, Chris, submit me for Transformers right now. That's it. I was so mad.
It's really good.
Thank you.
And I think we had a couple other questions in the chat. Jab's expensive paper. I think he had the first one, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, or Archivist. Archivist had one. Oh, we're missing. Sorry.
No, let's answer questions. Let's include chat.
So Archivist Adrift asked, what's it like to get from a call from a company like Marvel? Is it freaky?
Yeah, I think I shat myself.
I know I would have.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I was like actually like freaking the fuck out when I got a call back from both Marvel and DC, but DC took me, Marvel wanted to see more. But when I saw my name also on the list for Marvel, I was like, oh Jesus, like, oh my God, like your heart stops, but in the best way. But in all seriousness, it really validates you that you spent all these years working very hard, and it's amounted to someone great seeing your work and liking it. So it's
like Chanko, seeing your work and liking it. That's right. Finally, after all this time. I'm kidding.
It's perfect.
Jabs, he says, who are some of your biggest influences and artists you look up to?
Oh yeah, I got 3 of them, man. I never gatekeep. That's the thing I fucking hate about artists sometimes is like they gatekeep their inspirations. I have 3, and if you study all 3 of them, you'll see that they are exactly my style, right? Because that's what we do. We do not copy as artists. We take influences and pick like this, and then we create something new from that, I think.
Yes.
So correct. This is how I think the way it should be. So 3 artists. There's 2 that you will not know, and the third everyone pretty much knows. The first is Lisa Frank. Everyone knows Lisa Frank. She's that one who does the colorful art, but is very controversial because apparently she treats her employees shitty. So
I don't know Lisa Frank, and I'm a comic nerd. I apologize. I don't.
No, it's okay. 90s thing. You could see her stuff in like Walmart. It was like this very colorful notebooks of like rainbow. It's where I got my color schemes from Lisa Frank.
Oh, okay.
The expressions come from an Israeli artist named Vaporotem, but she is very good at the comic style anime, but very expressive. So you put the heart shows in her work. So the third is actually, he worked on many, many movies, and I would recommend him as like one of the greatest artists. Victoria, believe he's a Filipino artist, but that's where I get the softness in my work from him.
Okay.
So expression,
really cool.
Color, softness. I never gatekeep. Those 3 heavily impacted my my transition as an artist. So yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Thank you guys. Yeah.
K Munin had one, and it's a question that I was going to ask. Do you any comic series or Traffic Keepers? Okay, yeah, I guess I do know Lisa Frank.
You know Lisa
Oh
Frank.
yeah, I did. Yes, I had one.
Yeah.
But
Everyone knows
asked,
Lisa Frank. Yeah.
Sorry. Any dream like series or character that you would really, really like to do? Like if you know somebody called you right now and the one that you really want.
Sonic. Right now, Sonic.
That's I guess that makes sense. Yeah, K Munin. Yeah,
K Munin loves Sonic.
Oh, he'll buy 20. He'll buy 20 as soon as it drops.
Yeah, you just picked up a favorite new fan.
Yeah. Always been a big fan. So
I think we had one more image, and it's a really cool one because it's kind of a deep dive into G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
Yes!
It's Slither. This is the band that the G.I. Joe villains did in the cartoon.
Yeah.
They have their own series coming.
I love it.
Really cool.
Our retailer is trying to do a joint signing with them at New York Comic Con. It's going to be fantastic if we can put that together. So.
Oh, awesome. Yeah. Johnny said Zartan. This was like the guy, he was like action figure that would like, he would like change colors, kind of, sort of, just to green. Yeah, but it's like one of like people's favorites is Zartan. Like one of the cool things, like somebody was pointing this out. Like sometimes when he's drawn, like on top of his head, it's a hood, and other times it's hair. And in the cartoon, it's hair for sure. But like when you like the actual figure, it looks like a hood. So it's always been controversial. Is it a hair or is it a hood?
Yeah, it's both.
It can be either.
Same thing. Use your hair as a hood. It's fine.
Yeah.
So when did you find out you were getting this cover?
This one actually was quite new. I found out, I'll tell you exactly the day. It was the second day. Wow, that was a great memory. It was the second day of San Diego. Jeff from Dynamite, he is a guy actually who works with Dynamite, and Vince, love working with them too. He works directly with them, but Jeff calls me and he's like, "Hey girl, I've been seeing you everywhere. I really want to work with you." I'm like, "Oh, wow."
That's great.
And he's a great guy. If this big cover that I'm telling you guys that I can't, this one will also be with Jeff, who I did the Cold Slither with. We're just waiting back. It could take about 10 days, but
that narrows it down. I know those franchises that Dynamite owns.
That's true.
I'm not going to even guess, but I do know who Dynamite has.
Stage, so
okay, yeah. I can only guess, but I won't guess. I won't guess.
Even if you do, my lips are sealed.
That's a great song. Love the Go-Go's.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like this one a lot though. It was really fun, and if you see in the corner, Image even reposted that, which is awesome. So
that's great.
Image has been really, really fun to work with, and I'm honored. They have been probably some of the easiest people, knock on wood, to like work with so far. Image,
they're crushing everything right now. Every series that Image releases is just so good.
I know. I'm like really grateful to be like a part of something so great too. So yeah, it's like incredible.
So Communion asked, what's your introduction to anime and manga?
Tokyo Mew Mew. It was this really funny, I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's like a Sailor Moon-esque kind of manga. Okay. It was really old, and the girls they had like cat animal powers. It's just like Sailor Moon, dude. But it was girly, it was cute. But then you get into like the deep dark ones like Hunter x Hunter, Naruto. You get into like JJK. Demon Slayer, of course, is a fantastic, right? So you get.
I even know that one.
Yeah, you gotta know.
Yes, yeah, that one I know.
That was
right.
I'm proud of
you. You did work with a friend of ours, our friend David Byrne. You did a steak cover.
David.
Yes.
I love David.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
It seems. Do you have some more stuff coming with David?
Yeah, dude. Honestly, I actually need to call him. We've been like phone tagging lately. He's like, "Hey, I'll call you. No, I'll call you back. I'll call you here." This happened like literally last week, and he's like, "No, I need you on another steak," but there's just so much going on. Shit. He's always been my boy though. I've loved his series. I love what he does. I love his demeanor. I have nothing ever bad to say about David. He's fantastic. So.
We're in your camp. We had him on a couple weeks ago, and
we had him and Kiss on.
Yeah.
Oh,
love those guys.
Awesome.
Yeah, they're no, I would say they're friends of the show after that. They're really, really both great guys, and I think we both ordered some of David's work, like old like stuff, like paleo level
really?
David Byrne. Yeah, like the couch and like some stuff like that he's written in the past. But I really like he was, and he has like a real comic nerd collection, like where we were like, whoa, wait, what is that? Hold on, you're pulling out a startling, whatever. Good dude, really good dude.
Really good dude.
I really go off of that when I like work with people in the industry, because I really have been through, and I talk about this as well on podcasts, how not everybody is a good person in entertainment. It's really tough, and you can see the people who are clearly doing it for money, and people who are doing it for the love of it, and those are the second one is obviously the people I like to hang around, the ones who genuinely care about the fans. They care about the series and the comics, and you can tell David genuinely cares. So, yeah.
Yes.
That's what it's all about.
don't you feel like, and this is my instinct on it, is
Sure.
that if you are a good person and you are passionate and you're working really hard in doing this, and you have talent, obviously, the money's going to come. Like it's
Yes.
going to work out.
Yes. Yeah. I've never, and knock on wood, this is very insane. It's the way the universe works. Like, there's this old analogy where my friend, he makes like 6 figures as a musician. He's fantastic. Works very hard. You have to show that you're trying, though. You can't just sit there and be like, why isn't anything coming to me? You gotta fucking try. You gotta post your stuff. If you can do anything, and I tell young artists too, people are like, how can I get started? I'm like, when I was 10 years old, I knew I wanted the world to see my work. So I started posting on DeviantArt. I posted every day, even if it was a shit piece of art, I still posted because I wanted someone to see it. And then when you build that momentum, I think that people just like, I feel grateful that I can take 2 months off, because that's the momentum you build. Your clients just, you trust them and they trust you with good business. Just be a good business practice person too. I truly believe that the good you put out is the good that you get back. And that applies to business as well. So now there are cases where there are, because a lot of the artists, they're not business people, they're artists. And that's a different thing, right? You have to have a sense of business.
Sure, you do.
Of course, it's a different thing. So if you are not the business person, get someone who is. That's
right. You got to protect yourself at the same time. I mean, being a good person is being a good person, but you got to protect yourself at the same time.
Yeah, man. Oh, it is definitely a battle. So,
Coach had a question. Do you think you might do any work with Ghost Machine?
Ooh, maybe. Speak that into the universe. I'd be.
We
honored.
just did.
Yeah.
Remember, when it happens, Coach will throw the question and Chanko spoke it into the world.
Yeah.
Maybe next year then. We'll see, you guys. Is that one of his favorites, I'm assuming? I have yet to learn about Ghost Machine. I'm not too into the series, but if I do a cover, you better bet your bottom dollar I'm sitting there and studying it. So.
Right on.
Yeah.
And Archivist had a question. Is there a character or subject that you want to work on that you haven't been offered yet? By the way, if you want ASMR, Archivist, he does conservation on old comics. He brings them back to life. They're falling apart and stuff. And he plays like real soft. Guy? He's real ASMR. Like he likes soft jazz, and he's got a real calm voice when he does it. If you're working, Archivist is a good one to have on in the background. Sorry, I digress.
Please. If that's I need something calming, so it's probably something I should check out. That's amazing. Definitely Marvel. I really want to work on X-Men. I have a lot of friends who even voice some of the characters on X-Men. Probably
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Do you guys know Ross Marquand? He's a friend of mine.
I've seen him at a convention. He did X-Men 94. Was he one of the people on X-Men 94?
He was Professor X, so.
Okay, yeah, they were all there. I didn't meet them at C2E2, but yeah, they were all there.
Roscoe's awesome. He actually was one of the ones to tell me to like get into X-Men. We met at cons, we see each other in passing as well. He's a good person. But I got into it though, and I started reading like Uncanny X-Men, and I'm like, damn, like I feel like I could put such a cool spin on those characters, especially since I really know like more about them. Logan is my father. He's like this grumpy, hairy little dude.
Really?
And I'm like, that's my dad. He's grumpy and hairy.
Grumpy, hairy little dude is amazing.
That's my dad. He's like this small little Indian man, and he comes to me at shows. He comes with me to shows, and he'll sit there and stare at my clients like this. And I'm like, Dad, stop it. Like,
he's trying to scare him, or
yes. I don't know. He
That's
just has
awesome.
a bitch face.
That's awesome.
Yep. So bad.
2 is asked, what's your favorite convention?
Damn. I think Japan, Osaka.
oh, wow.
I think Osaka for many, many reasons. Like they're too many to explain. I mean, Japan's like an amazing country, but to be able to go there, and that was because of like Mustafa had introduced me to his agent, and his agent was able to get me in. It's never like 100%, but he was able to like do it with my credits. But I would say below Osaka, definitely San Diego, New York. Those are so much fun. And MegaCon. The hype, like the exclusives. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I mean, just a tip. I mean, if you're ever Heroes Con is kind of like the big, like real comic nerd one. That's like a bunch of the YouTube people. I didn't go. Rich made it, but a bunch of our.
There. Yeah,
you were there?
You were there
for the first time this past Heroes Con. I was there.
Oh wow, that was my first one too.
I loved it.
Yes, I was big-eyed, man. I was walking around like a little kid in a toy store. I was just like, holy crap.
Wow.
I think that's all I muttered for the first 2 days is holy crap. Holy crap. As I walked around. Look at that. Wow.
You know why I love that show, Heroes? Because it's a focus on the artist, and everyone says that. There's no distractions. Not like actors or musicians or voice actors are a distraction, but there's a sole focus on the creators who make the series that we know and love. And it's
that's what
only
we like.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're big fans of the comic creators, comic books, and that kind of thing. Like like you said, the actors and stuff. That's okay too. But what we like the inner rung of hell, like comic nerds, we're like
love it.
Comic people, So someone asked, to his best, also asked, is besides Japan, what are other international would you like to do?
Oh, for sure. I have done mostly every the Fan Expo circuit. I can't speak tonight. Oh my God. In Canada. Right. I've done every show in Canada. I did Monaco Comic-Con. That was like a 1 year. Yeah, they had the prince and the princess were throwing a Comic-Con, and I love Mustafa.
That's amazing.
I know. And he's like, yo, do you want to go? I invited some of our close friends, and it was like me, Clinton, Mosi Ross was there. It was really funny.
I want to know like a royalty comic nerd. I want a comic nerd royalty friend.
He loved it. They had,
besides Rich. I mean, Rich is a king, but
right. Clearly. It was cool. I've never seen hotter people in my life. And they're like, I was wearing my Sonic jacket, like my iconic Sonic over there. And then they all look at me, and this one waiter's like, you are American, aren't you? I was like,
was it the French fries in my pocket?
Yeah.
It's like your fashion sense is a little bit out there. And I was like, I know.
These portions are too small. Bring me two.
So
can I talk to the manager, please? Doing all the tropes.
Yeah, so that one, and I think Osaka. I go to Tokyo this year, so I'll give you guys the lowdown. I gotta make the Osaka vlog for you guys so you guys can see it, because it was a challenge that I will not lie that I broke down in Osaka.
Really?
In front of my agent too. I broke down because I couldn't understand. No one speaks English, so I was trying to explain, and I was like, I'm having an anxiety attack. I don't know how to do this. But then we had some people come and help. It's okay, but it was probably one of the most like life-changing experiences, because the people are so kind, and because I was really having a lot of people around, and I didn't know how to help people like that. So
it's I travel internationally for work quite often. In fact, sometimes we don't have shows because I have to travel. Okay. But I've never been to Japan. It's like a dream of mine is to go, but it's one of the places I've never been.
I was stationed there for 2 years, so it's something else.
Okay, so Big Nasty knows over there.
It's been many moons ago that I was there, but yeah.
Wow. They are just so kind, though, and I know you got at least just all of those, even in the comments, who have been. They're just so kind of people. Like, to leave you alone, they let you be peaceful and stuff. Yeah. So.
I think most comic nerds are great people. Like, we've made so many friends doing this. Like, Rich and I, we just started our channels at the beginning of this year, right around the same time, and kind of been growing together and decided to do a stream together. But it's one of the great parts about comic book YouTube or comic book, this little corner of the world that you find yourself in, where a lot of people who they read, so they're interesting people to talk to, and they're very nice. Those are two kind of characteristics that you find.
Yeah, I love it. I wouldn't have it any other way. Like, I love that this is my job, and I love that just this has been like my reality, you know, like, and it's become, I'm so grateful for the people I've met because, and I love music too, but the people are not so kind in music. They're, at least in my past, now I have like a good team, but they are very, it takes more, I think, of a team and more of financial investment for music, because you need to have the mixing, the mastering, the promo, the blah blah blah, the photo shoots. It's a lot. And for this kind of thing, it's not so much like that. It's a little bit more like, I'm gonna do me, this is my fucking business. But for music, the reason I have 2 Instagrams is because Warner originally threatened me. They're like, listen, because it used to be just Sukesha Ray. That was my Instagram. But they're like, you need to split it up right now. Otherwise, we won't work with you. Because, yeah, they're like, separate the art and the music. And I was like, okay, well, now I like it because if there's music fans of mine, they can go there. If there's art fans, they can go there. But I don't know. Yeah, music is just not very, I speak about this too. I was a part of a very dark time, dark producers in Miami in 2017, and it's all it all exists. They're interesting down there, so everywhere.
Well, I'm glad it didn't sour your desire for it then.
Absolutely.
What's that?
I said, I'm glad it didn't sour your desire to like stop doing it or whatever. Yeah.
I think it more is like I'm more vicious because in my soul, and this is just something that's always been in my family, like it's even in my lineage, like I want to prove the world wrong, that you don't have to cheat your way, lie your way, because I was being taught by these people in Miami to like kind of step on people to get to the top, use whoever you need to use, treat yourself like, make like all these other people are peasants, you need to act like a god. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Terrible advice.
Yes, it is. And those are the kind of people that I found. And unfortunately, they were the upper echelon. Like these people were very powerful people. Not everyone's like that, though. So I'm not going to say about everyone who is like of a specific, you know, caliber. But it was hard, man. And I was like, I want to prove them wrong. I can do this being kind. You can be kind. You know?
Certainly in comic books you can. I mean, music, I don't know anything. I mean, I don't know anything about like, you know, music production or anything like that.
I listen to music. Yeah, that's all I know.
Yeah. No, people are. You can do it. Just be fucking talented, seriously, and don't get a big ego. Seriously. So.
You know, I know you have a limited amount of time, but normally we open it up to we bring a couple buddies on board. Maybe they have questions. Would you have a few minutes, maybe to talk to a couple people?
Please do. I got you guys. Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll usually share the link. There are a couple of friends of ours will join in, and sometimes they have a couple questions for you as well. Sure. We'll see. What do you think, Rich? You want to ask some people if they want to?
I'm going to post it right now.
Bring them in.
Come on, children. All are welcome. Yeah. All are welcome.
Come the link is in the comments.
So I see you've been doing the circuit. You've been doing a lot of interviews this week. Congratulations. That's really good.
Thank you. I just figured now would be a great time to pump them out too, because I think a lot of these, I have one tomorrow and then I also have one Monday. So, so that's
they won't be as good as this. Let's be honest.
No, you guys are actually dang. You guys,
we're like massive pros.
Yeah, the energy's there, and I loved it. This was so fun. Seriously.
There's Adam.
There's Adam. Adam is an artist in our community. He like will do like art for various YouTube channels like for free and just like surprise them. Send it. Like, oh yeah, here Rich has one a cover that Adam did for him here.
Oh my goodness!
You can't see it. Oh, there.
Oh wow, that's so wow.
So there's Rich as Conan.
That's me as Conan.
Oh, is that Sonia?
Yeah, that's Red Sonia.
Sonia, that's great.
And then that's me up in the corner
box. I fucking love that.
Hat on. That's it's got my little black hat on I always wear. And, yeah.
Wait, I love
That's the way he looks under his shirt. He's just not.
Yeah,
for sure.
I'm still
I
built that
understand.
way. I'm still built that way.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
No, thank you. Yeah, Sukesha, we had met a few times. I saw you on like through your whatnot.
Yep.
Talked to you a bit through there, but then I've seen you at a couple of conventions and talked a bit with you before. Brought some friends around to make them buy stuff from you, and
I
things like
remember
that.
you, Adam. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
but one thing I just wanted to say, like for anybody that gets the chance to go, meet you at a con, one of the real highlights, I think, too, are your parents. They're there, and your mom with her like gangsta chain. She's worn, and your dad and his personality. They're just so funny. Yeah.
Thank you.
Because your mom is like always kind of, because I think Kamina was asking something about like, is there anything that you won't draw? And I mean, I've seen you showed me like some of your like naughty portfolio type things, right? And I'm like, yeah, there's probably not anything that you would, but your poor mom, like her embarrassment, but like kind of embarrassment, but she's proud too. But she's such a sweetheart.
If she's got a gangster chain, she's down, right?
Yeah.
Wanda's so down.
Yeah.
I've never seen my parents be anything but embarrassed proud. Like that's the high water mark.
This is our friend Nate. Nate has a couple shows that he does too. He's probably the most natural host of all comic book YouTube. He's really good at this.
Wow.
Yeah,
Hi,
dude.
Nate.
Hi, Sukesha. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Hey, I popped on so that I could show off my Adam.
Yeah.
Which is Adam.
Is that his art?
So
Yeah, Adam did that one.
Adam made this for me.
Oh.
Nate as Dazzler.
That's Nazzler.
I don't want to
that's
brag,
nasty.
but this was the first one he ever did.
Oh shit!
And the fact that I made him draw Alf.
It's still nasty though. It's so good.
So yeah,
So good.
a lot of great
Oh,
Yeah, I
artists
love
in this
that.
community.
That's
And
amazing.
I freaking love this thing so much.
Mine is in the other room. I would dig it up, but I don't want to. I don't know where it is. It's in a box that's going to be framed.
Yeah.
No, she's the artist. She's the attention that needs to be given here.
It's okay. You guys are just shorting around. I'm here.
Yeah, don't be humble, Adam. You're great at this, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I've always loved your. You do have. I can see like how Japan. I could see like with your anime influences and like with your artwork and everything that you put up for prints and everything. Like I can imagine you were probably swarmed and and just overwhelmed with with people, and then having the communication barrier. I can imagine how tough that would be.
It was when I just like really broke down when I was out there, because it was just, and I don't usually crack under pressure. I've done this for a long time, but I think it was like that was my first time working with my agent for the first time, like Blake. And I wanted to show, and I ended up doing great at the show, but like at that time I was very uncertain. It was in the beginning, and I had people trying to ask me questions, and I'm like, nah! I was like, arigato gozaimasu, arigato gozaimasu. I was like, I don't know.
better than I could do. I'd be relying on the magic box and please help.
It was so bad. Yeah.
I wanted to just ask a little bit, if I could, just like what your schedule is, and like how do you give the appropriate attention to like music and art, and then doing traveling and cons and all, because I mean you're doing things like all of those things at a high level, and like how are you sane?
Alcohol.
That's our club. We're all in that club.
Cheers.
That is great.
Okay, I'm gonna say a untold truth about why I am able to do this, and it's gonna be a dark truth, but it's gonna be a real truth. So
We
everyone
love those.
listen.
Those are our favorite.
Okay, it's a real one. I
Deal
am
with the devil, deal with the
perpetually
devil.
single, and I just learned some.
Hang on.
Do you guys want? Oh, sorry, Rich. Go ahead if you.
No,
You're
I
on
was wanting to
stage.
make
No,
you
he's
big.
making sure you're embiggened.
I want
Okay.
to make you big.
Here's the truth, everybody. Oh God. So no, I'm single, and I think that has really. I joke about the alcohol. Yeah, it helps take the edge off. But really,
That's
how
right.
I do it is I don't date anybody, and I think I'm always going to be single because every man and I'm not going to put you guys in that category. I'm sure you guys
Right.
are fantastic men, but everyone that
course.
I've
Of course we are. Yeah.
yes,
I'm not
established gentleman, right?
Adam sucks.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's like the nicest of all of us.
That's why it was easy to pick him.
except Adam. All of you guys except Adam.
Except
So,
Great.
dude.
Can we flip this so I can show my wife?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Dude, I heard some shit though. 2 nights ago, I swear by God, you guys, this is some personal shit. I drunk cried myself to sleep because I was dating someone for about 3.5 years, right? And this guy didn't want me to be successful. Like, he didn't want me to have a job where I traveled. He wanted to control me, keep me subdued. And I always felt that kind of like that he was sort of like, I don't know. I just learned that from a friend recently, that like a friend that, or someone that I dated and I cared about. Like, and I found that with like a lot of men that I've dated, they want some aspect of control. And I realize it's, when I speak to some of my male friends, it's not everybody, but some of them
It's
just
boys.
want control.
You found boys. Don't call them men.
Yeah.
They've been boys.
It's not going to get better. That's not going to get better over
That
time.
makes
That's going to get worse,
I mean,
most likely.
You got to understand, it would be so terrible to have a successful woman make a lifestyle of sloth and video games possible.
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Who loves
guys are
comic
idiots.
books and
Right,
oh no, please
Yeah.
no, ow, please stop.
Stop
like-
drawing Godzilla
Yeah.
I
with
call them
boobs. I'm
boys. They're
over
not
it.
men. They're not men.
Thank you guys. I appreciate
Hello,
that.
Eric.
Hello,
Yes,
guys.
hello, Eric.
And ladies.
Eric.
So
Hi, Eric.
Eric's another one of our resident artists.
you guys get
cool.
a sneak peek of my new video Monday since
Oh.
Adam's here.
Whoa! You got an Adam? Oh, wait a
Hold up,
second.
hang
Eric
on, I
got
have
an
to make
Adam.
you big.
You got an Adam?
So a sneak peek.
Ooh.
Yes.
Brand new.
that's
Nice.
nasty
Cool.
work.
I'm savage.
Yes.
I love that.
It's so good.
So good.
Adam, this is so funny.
What's in your
love it.
corner box?
I
What's in
love
your
it.
corner box, Eric?
Yeah.
Those
Who's in your
are
corner
good.
box, brother?
Wow.
All right, so you guys know me.
It's everybody.
Oh, it's so good. Get out.
He's got
Son of a bitch.
Ghost Rider, Magneto, Aqua Bro, X-23, Doom, Phoenix, Moon Knight, and Samurai.
I love
Really good.
Samurai Penguins
Right.
was Nate. Yeah.
Eric, did
Okay.
you laugh like a hyena like I did, man, when you first got it? Because that's how I did when I got mine. I just laughed.
Adam, this
There
is
you
so cool.
I got to grab mine now. Okay, just take a minute. I promise. I'll be right back. I'm going to grab mine.
It's fair.
It's not me. I'm gonna jump off.
Yeah, I
this.
had to
so
pause it,
good.
Rich. I was laughing a couple times so hard that I couldn't finish recording.
That's how. That's when I was. Because I opened mine live on my, as I was filming, and I just sit there. You'll have to watch it. I'm sitting there laughing like a hyena the whole time. I couldn't get out words to describe how happy I was, man. I was just like laughing and laughing and laughing.
Ah!
So it was an honest opening. Yeah. So
Hey,
it's like,
Rich.
man, I don't even know what to say.
I've got a piece of Eric art.
Yeah.
Oh,
show
no,
me
here we
this
go.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's brag on.
So
You brag on me. Make
Oh,
me
yeah.
good, Red.
This is Eric.
so
Yeah.
pretty.
He's our resident mailman artist.
Wow.
It's so good.
That's amazing.
this is one of
Yeah,
my
I
favorite
love
in the
the
wrong
background,
perfection.
how they did. That's beautiful. Like the background's really pretty
The Dazzler. Yeah.
with the
So,
music notes.
Eric gave that to me at Heroes Con. We were all at Heroes Con,
Yeah.
except
Yeah.
Chonko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Awesome.
Oh,
Or
good.
Adam. Adam wasn't.
It's
Yeah.
still a sore subject. I wanted to be there.
Just excuses.
What'd you have to do? Work?
I didn't plan for it. I didn't know everybody was going to be there, and I didn't know I was going to be internet famous all of a sudden. Here's my Choco. So this is
good.
I collect a lot of like golden age horror, so like old horror comics, and this is a classic cover called Witchcraft, and it's a like a girl in a red dress running through these skeletons with a ghoul popping out. But this is me in my hockey jersey. And this is my dog. So like my logo is I have an English bulldog named Chanko that I named the channel after, but it's like become like my moniker now online. So actual Chanko, the dog, jumping out and scaring me. It's sausage of spice. Chanko likes hot chicks. Packaged from the maniac cellar. I do like freeform swearing when I get bad packaging on comic books, so it's really really funny. Very much me.
Your shoes, Chanko, when you're running through all them bones.
That's the thing, is she's barefoot on the. You got the detail, like, because the girl's barefoot running through the bones on that cover. Yeah, it's so good.
It's
so
good.
Adam hits all the detail, Adam hits all the detail of these covers. It's so good. It's Christina.
Christina.
What's up, Christina?
Hey, Christina.
Someone else who was at Heroes Con.
Hey, girl.
Hey, glad you came.
Yeah.
And Christina, you had something you put in the chat about salmon eggs or something that I want to know about. What was that?
Okay. Every single time, she knows me so well. Christina, you hit the money on the mark. I don't even know if that's a real saying, but I just made it up. Basically, every time I complete like a big fucking cover, I will order myself. I swear on God, guys, it's called Olma caviar. You guys eat those little salmon eggs, the orange ones, little fish eggs?
Yes, I know those. Yes.
They sell them, and it's not that expensive in like this big fucking container. And it's like, it's $80, but you get like 500 grams of it. So it like lasts you for like 2 weeks. But I always, I treat
that would last me. That'd last me 6 months.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't even like that stuff.
It's so good. Christina knows me so
awesome.
well.
I seen something else. There was something about Shatner pants. Was that a reference to her?
Whoa!
Oh,
Wow.
there's my cover. Hold on.
Oh, make it. Can you big in
Sure.
Christina?
Dude, Christina has my anime.
Wow,
Dude,
that's
she
great.
has- look at
Oh,
that
that's-
holographic. Mm-mm.
Artist proof.
Nah, Christina.
Signed
That's
too.
sweet.
Oh, yeah. And see, she's holding a wrench, so I had to have it. See,
Really cool. Really cool.
I
I
know,
was
but
like,
the
I had to
light,
have it.
Awesome.
it's so holographic. I love it. The light
I love
catches it too. Girl,
Yeah.
thank
That
you
was
for
awesome.
supporting. I love you, Christina. Aw.
And then, since Nate was showing,
Oh, she's got an Adam
his-
too.
Yeah, Adam did one for her too. Christina Payne.
Oh, snap.
Adam did one of me.
Very
Follow
good.
Favorite Superman.
How to spread the love to
Good.
everybody.
You know, Sukesha, you're going to wind up getting an Adam now. At some point,
Yeah.
you're going to in the mail. You expect an Adam.
Can you please ship me with like Gambit?
Yeah.
Like a big
A lot of
Gambit.
good
Yes,
gimmick
he
cover.
can.
Okay.
Do you want to be like the wedding making out with Gambit kind of thing, or
Go as dirty as you can, please.
That first appearance.
We'll send
again,
bikini pics for accuracy if needed. So
I think you
Remember
just
that-
jumped to the front of his line. Like I think
Yeah.
everybody else got knocked down a peg.
You guys remember that stream that ended Adam's marriage?
Yeah.
I'm literally looking at a commission right now and I can't show you guys, but it's two girls.
One cup.
It's two girls making out with like a big I can say I'll say it backstage. It's very raunchy. It's a little much. but it does have to do with fecal matter. So that's
Oh no, I was on. I was joking. I didn't really mean that.
someone actually.
I mean,
She is an amazing artist and does amazing detail in anything that she is assigned. I
I
will
love you. Thank
verify
you.
that.
That
Even
is
if
awesome,
it is
dude.
the funny stuff, yes, it's true.
Yeah, I
I won't
can
feel
tell
so
you.
weird when I won't feel so weird when I ask for my commission. Then
So,
yeah,
Are you
Yeah,
you just set a lot of people at ease.
I mean,
Oh, I can ask for that, dude.
has there been
absolutely.
anything like? Has there been anything that you've just said no, or just been so weirded out by with doing something for?
one in history? Do you want to know which one?
Yes.
One person, and I should have called the police. I don't know why I didn't call the police, but I should have done it.
Look at me.
It was that bad. It was that bad. So, okay, this is a great story. So listen up, you guys. All right. It was Winston-Salem, Wizard World. They don't do the show anymore. So gladly so. It was definitely an interesting space. Winston-Salem, and there was a kid who came up to me. I want to assume that this child was either less than 18, borderline 18, maybe 16. Normal outfit, dressed in like Nike, looked like a nice kid, very like not super nerd vibes. Like I just got a cool energy from him. And this was the scary part. He came up to me and I was just peacefully drawing. I was working on some commissions and he came up to me and this was a serious commission. Cause you know, people kind of joke and they're like, hey, can I have like blah, blah, blah. Like just something joking, right? No, but this one was serious. That's why I like kind of get like scared. So
Your tone
like,
is scaring me here.
yeah, it was bad. He was like, can I have like a tribe of female warriors, like graping and cutting limbs off of like little boys?
What?
God,
And
No,
I was,
you can't have that.
no.
I just, right. And I sat there and as a professional, you can't make a big deal or a big scene. Like you don't want to, cause anything. So I had to, I think I handled it in the best way, but I really should have reported it. But I sat down, I looked at my book and I was like, oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Like, I think my queue is a little full right now, so I can't take you. But that was the closest thing that could come to my mind at that time. And I was young in the industry, so I didn't really know how to handle that kind of scenario. But I really should have reported it because that was
I would have handled it. I'd have been like, "Fuck no, get the hell out of here!"
Yeah,
It's like-
that was bad.
Just like chase him, kicking after him. Like,
Mhm.
Right?
Yeah.
yeah.
I was like, yo, I'm all for
Smack him.
feminism, but like, I love feminism, but like, yo, there's a point. Like,
That's
whoa.
not
You
feminism.
should have yelled
That's not
you should have yelled at your Wolverine dad and said, "Dad, attack!"
You should have cannonball special your
Said, "Dad,
dad.
attack!"
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're
that would have come in handy at that point.
Yeah.
dude, you guys, it was something, I swear. So like, I'll do like funny ones though, and of course, like never like the child porn. We don't touch that. That's taboo. Yes, never do that. But if it's like sexy girls, blah blah blah, like that's my thing. Some people just really love to do that, but I can't do it as a cover, not professional work. Just if it's a private client.
Right,
So,
right.
I
There
don't
are a
think
lot of those covers, and I sell comics. I buy and sell comics, and I made the mistake of like thinking that if I bought some low, I could sell them high because I saw a lot of them for sale, and that doesn't happen. People don't buy these things, so yeah, I'm stuck with a couple of them that are just like sitting like bricks.
Oh, the naughty stuff, really?
Yeah, a couple. Yeah, I did sell some, but you have to cut them so much lower than what you think you're going to sell them for. And
Funny
people don't buy
enough, I think for me, because of my recent success with just like Image and IDW and Udon and all these, like, I think they've been going up in value only because I keep telling people, listen, I can never make like a totally rad, like I can't do this again, and I never will, unfortunately. So I think in that instance, if the artist specifically says like me right now, I'll never sell these again. I think that will be a case, for the value to go up. But and either way, I understand what you say, and like people have their own like kinks and fetishes, and they have their own things they like. So it's kind of it's a different sort of ball game, I think. So
now the I'm sorry, the Elvira Harley cover. That's limited, right? Did that sell out already?
No, that one's, well, actually I have to ask Joey. I know we got a lot of pre-sales so far. That one is to drop, I think, at New York, but I have to check with Joey. Actually, I don't know. I have to check back with that. I know it's limited to 1,000 or 750, something like that.
Wow.
I think it's at 1,000, and you could pre thing is to October 1st. I think it's at October 1st. Yeah.
I did order one.
Thank you.
Yeah, I wasn't going to miss out as soon as I saw it. I'm a FOMO guy. I'm such a sucker for everything that I like. Like it's like, oh yeah, I want that right now. I buy it right away.
The craziest thing. This is the story, and I know Christina knows it because she tunes into my stuff. Love you, girl. This is the craziest thing about that DC cover, though. I was very depressed for all of 24. Because I'm going to tell like something that happened to me that in the industry that happens to a lot of us and we just don't say it. But I'm going to come out and say that it happened to me because I'm going to be transparent. But when I got signed with my first DC Batman and Robin in November of 23, Ben immediately left DC. So I lost my editor, which happens. So I was floating in the void of DC, still on the roster, but no one to represent me. So how painful it was for me all that year to see all my colleagues getting so many covers. And then me just floating in the void because my editor, had left. He went to Skybound, which is funny enough because now I'm also doing Skybound stuff, which is hilarious. But love Ben. But now, like the new team, now I'm working again. So that's good. But it was really painful for me for a while. Because it was all of 24. People are like, oh, what are you doing next? What are you doing next? And I'm like, I don't know, I don't know. And it's a painful thing that happens in the industry, but I say it because maybe an artist is going through it right now who's struggling. You're not alone. Happens to us all.
And just so you know, like, I mean, you got friends here now. Like, if you ever have like that thing where it's like, man, this sucks or whatever.
Thank you.
Say, yo, hey, what are you doing? It's something I strongly believe in. Anytime, me or anyone, if you're going through a tough time, talk to somebody. I mean, you have a bunch of comic book YouTubers who love your work, and now we think you're a great friend of ours. So if you ever needed to reach out, do it. And
thank you.
We had another question for you from Archivist.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do commissions, and how much is a commission normally?
Yeah, great question. Actually, and very common question. I love doing commissions. So yeah, they vary depending on if you want like a big digital one. Those are going to be a little bit more expensive versus the traditionals. I do this thing where I could do like $80 to $100 sketch bust.
We lost Sukesha.
We lost her.
Uh-oh.
I think she'll come back, but she did say that she had about an hour and she stayed a little longer. So hopefully that wasn't her.
I think she hit a button or something. I heard it.
Hopefully that just wasn't like, yeah, I do commissions.
Good luck trying to find me. Yeah.
I heard it click. Like she hit something.
Ducks out.
She hit something on accident.
No, she doesn't do it like that. So
I know. I don't believe so. I'm just joking. Totally.
Here she comes back.
But
there she is.
Was this something I said?
Am I good?
Yes. You're good.
Okay,
I heard you. I heard it.
Me. My phone was just like, nope, bye. We're disconnecting you. And I was like,
Wow.
We thought you did that to us. No, we're kidding.
Bye.
We knew you didn't.
Yeah, no. So it just depends. 300 for like full character color. I think it's 150 black and white. I pay for shipping always. That's not on you guys. That's on me. I'll always pay to ship. I don't see that as like an issue. It's about the art for me, not the money. Now the digital ones are going to be about like 600 to like over 1,000, just depending on the inquiry. Only because of the reoccurrence of the covers, how long they take me. And it's probably going to go up, honestly. I don't want it to go up because I love people and I don't like to charge a lot. I always care about you guys more than I care about myself sometimes, but just with the demand lately, you have to make a choice.
Girl.
Limited amount of time.
Yeah.
You got to make a choice for your own health too, because my health has not been 100%. I pushed myself just a little too hard. So, but yes, I love doing commissions, and you're always welcome to ask. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You said something about the with DC, and this is just from not understanding this. So they kind of have you on a contract for a certain amount of time that you're on their roster. I mean, is it an exclusivity type of thing, or how does all that work?
Yeah. So once you're with them, you're always sort of on their roster. But it depends on if you have like your individual rep within DC that's willing to pitch you for the covers, if that makes sense. And Ben was my guy. So then when Ben left, it was a lot of emailing people I didn't fucking know, and then them just kind of telling me, and like basically all I was getting for all of 24 was Jillian Koblish, and like God bless her, now she has like a baby and she's doing her own thing, which is amazing. But she's like, oh, Sukesha, yeah, we've added you to the newsletter for like available people for like work, so if you hear back, it's just sort of like you're floating there, and if someone chooses you, it's fine, but you don't necessarily have someone to just be like, hey, I need Sukesha Ray for this cover. And I didn't know any retailers at the time, so maybe next year will be different. But I mean, and this year's different. I mean, we have the Harley Elvira now, which is exciting.
Are you feeling the momentum? Because it seems like there's real momentum for you right now.
Yes, I am. And the funny thing is, there's a lot of artists in this game that I never knew that pay their way to play. They're like, hey, I have this much money. They don't even go through a retailer. And every single cover that I've done this year has been someone reaching out to me for it, which is amazing.
Nice.
Awesome. I know every single one. I've never asked for it, which is really cool. It's just different people. Thank you. Very cool. I really feel it. And I feel it was like the pain all of 2024. I was like, what's happening? Like, what's going on? Like, I had a couple of independents, and I was so sad. I was like, why is this happening to me? And nothing against my friends who are widely successful at DC, like who have like 10, 15, 20 covers. You know what I mean? Nothing against them. I don't feel any remorse or jealousy or anger, but it makes you sad sometimes. You're like, I know I can give so much to this, and I love this. This is my life. And all of 24, I was so sad. So it's nice to see. It started with Afshari and the Mega Man, and then from Mega Man, it snowballed up. So
it's a real cool cover too. I didn't pull that one to show, but a really cool Mega Man cover you did.
Yeah, it's cool. I like that one too.
I gotta hop off. I promised my son we'd play video games, so
all right,
go do that.
Priorities.
Bye, Nate.
All right,
thanks for coming by, Nate.
Nice to see all you guys. Right. Have a great night.
See you.
Which, by the way, Sukesha, I know you said you've been very generous with your time. You said you only had about an hour. I mean, if you have work to do, that's fine. But if
she's frozen,
I think she.
Oh, I think she's having maybe some technical problems.
There, you there? You there?
Phone's making the decisions for her.
Might have to. But she has been very generous. She told us she had about an hour, and she stayed a lot longer. So she'll probably come on. But I was gonna let her know if she has to. If she has a lot of work to do, and she was talking about a really big cover that's coming that she can't really tell us about quite yet.
She's trying to come back on.
Oh, there we go.
It's searching, but it's not.
Press that turbo button, Rich.
Yeah.
Willie's summoning her, I think.
We were
Willie's willing.
Like right before the show started, I had to exit out and come back in.
Is that kind of the issue that we had the other day, Rich?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird. But she said her phone was doing it, so
it does that quite a bit for her, so
yeah, she's out of Florida, so
yeah.
That's cool that Lyle says. I guess he may have seen her art up there in her Canada circuit that she was talking about.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see. I mean, it obviously, guys, if she can't make it back on, she's been very generous with her time, and but yeah, what I knew everybody was going to like her a lot. She really, what a great, real charismatic.
Trying. Sure. Well, she's trying, but it ain't coming through.
Yeah, it might not be possible, but yeah, I knew what a really charismatic, super cool person. we'll see if she's able to make it back. But I think it's a kind of, we've had a lot of great guests kind of in a row right here, and this is another great person we've met.
It's good to see Christina up here.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Hi, everyone.
Christina, are you just celebrating a birthday?
Well, today's actually my dad's birthday.
Okay. I saw the happy birthday behind you. So,
happy birthday to your dad.
77? Heck yeah.
It's mine tomorrow.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I was getting ready to say it's Mike's,
happy birthday.
Mike's birthday's tomorrow. This is his birthday show. Here we go. There you are.
Hey.
I'm so sorry, guys. I think
That's
maybe
all right.
my phone is trying to kick me off. I also do have to dip, but you guys are so awesome. All of you guys are amazing.
We were just
Thank
saying
you
the same
so
about
much.
you. What a great person.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us. So, thank you.
Yeah,
You know what? It was a pleasure. Seriously.
And everybody,
that momentum.
Art by Sushi on Instagram,
Mhm.
and yes, please let your comic book shop know the covers you want from Sukesha, and the exclusive. Order them online whenever you see her show up, and you'll know that your money is going to a great person and a great artist.
Yeah.
And check out her music, her death metal that she does.
Yes.
Death metal.
Look for the Slayer cover album dropping shortly with Chanko on backing vocals. But also, any plans for C2E2?
I think so next year. It just depends on my music too, but I usually do.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, we're
if not definitely Heroes.
Yes, definitely Heroes. Love
Definitely
that.
Heroes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Well, you've made a lot of new friends today, so
Yes, you guys are
thank
so
you very
awesome.
much for coming. It really, really cool. Everybody had a lot of fun. I hope you did too.
Oh my god, it was a pleasure. You guys, I wasn't even gonna, honestly, I had shit to do, but you guys were too much fun, so I stayed a half an hour later. So yeah. And I don't regret it. So
Awesome.
All
Thank you.
Thanks again, Sukesha.
Yep.
Tally ho, guys.
All right.
See ya. Have a good
good
night.
weekend.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, great. That was a lot of fun, guys.
Yeah.
Oh boy. But anybody want to show some comic books? We doing our our hangout. I have some stuff I could show. Anybody?
I got stuff to show. Somebody else wants to go first? I mean, I got some stuff to show too. So
I got.
Well, I'm actually gonna pop off because I gotta
Bye,
take care of
Christina.
something. Bye.
All right. Well,
bye. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
I dropped the link in the chat. So
Thank you very much.
Sweet. Thank you.
Bye.
bye.
Thanks.
Bye, sweetie.
Yeah, a lot of fun. I think everybody liked that one. But would someone like to go first, or?
I can show a few things. A couple of recent things. I know some people have been talking about.
I've got the ash can of that.
Yeah. So Jeremy Hahn is one of those he's a writer and artist. He does amazing things. He kind of worked in helping produce this new comic company that's Ignition Press. And he does he's doing the cover for this. There's also something, I think it's on FOC this weekend, that's for the next volume of the Beauty. Or Beauty, I think it's called. It's just it's a really interesting premise. It's kind of people get basically they get there's a sexually transmitted disease that makes, like, when people have sex they become beautiful, but they're going to become beautiful, but it'll make them die quicker. And it's a really interesting thing because it's kind of an interesting sociological thing, because there's people that just aren't attractive, but they don't want to have, sex to become more beautiful. But then there's also there's just some people that are just naturally beautiful, and they're like treated badly because they look good and they think they have this disease. So it's a really great story. He's such a great story writer, does a lot of good horror stuff. This is kind of wild because it's kind of like people that are just start speaking podcasts, like a murder podcast thing that's going on, and then they start like popping up.
That's interesting.
So it's different, but I would highly recommend anything from Ignition Press because they're just starting, but their other book dropped this week, Voyeur. And Voyeur is kind of an interesting story. It's like this guy that's been watching this girl, and there's kind of a twist, like she spots him spying on her, and then she's like, all right, what are you doing? And you need to cut me in on the deal. What's going on? So it looks like it's going to be a pretty good story. Then I had to pick up a brute force.
You got bit by the bug.
I got bit by the bug. There's some reason for that.
Eric's got it too.
Nice. I was like, I got to know what's going on with this. So, it was one of those things. Like I've been trying to find it, like just super cheap somewhere, and then of course my LCS just happened to have it, and so I was like,
awesome.
And then I got a Daredevil for $1. That was,
I love that.
A 200, and it's a John Byrne cover.
Wow, Bullseye.
Yeah, with standing over Bullseye. So I was like, for $1. Then I picked up. This is a $2.
I love that cover.
Yeah, Lex beating up a kid.
Yes.
Heck
Like,
yeah.
So crazy.
I felt like Lex many times when my kid was growing up.
and it's a Neil Adams, like
like donkey punching little super baby in the back of the head.
It's just a Neil Adams. It's just kind of funny. Flash and Batman are in the back already, but Lex is just
beating up a bunch of kids.
It's like, and then I picked up a silver coin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that's a cool variant cover.
Yeah, I don't have that one.
Yeah, this is one of the variants for number 3. They have both.
Oh, okay.
This is
that's
really
why.
Cool. Like the ribs are exposed, kind of thing.
Yeah, that's cool.
Really cool.
And then I was flipping through some stuff, and my friend was like, "Hey, is this something that you need?" And I got a Jello Man and Mom.
Yes.
Like, yes, I do.
Wild.
Yes, I do. Because he was like, "Why do you want this?" And I was like, "Well, it's like any
it's weird.
Yeah.
German Jojo Rabbit kid would want to have, with the symbolism there." But I mean, this is like, what's kind of cracks me up about this one is like, you can tell, like, this is the comic, like it's been read and loved so much, which makes me wonder a whole lot of things. But it's still kind of cool. I had to put it like in a golden age bag. It was so, like, it was like the spine is so bent, but I was like, "Oh, this is just great." So there's just some fun things.
It's a different kind of Kool-Aid man.
Yeah,
crashing through that wall.
Oh yeah,
oh yeah. Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay.
Is anybody backstage? Rich, Willie said he was going to join it.
Yeah, Willie just joined us.
All right.
Hey,
Willie.
There you go.
I don't know if you guys know Willie. Willie's in Australia. He comes on with Crom often.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. He was going to show something Crom sent him, actually.
Yeah. I got a few.
Oh, Rich and Willie are kind of like twins on part of it.
Oh.
Hang on, Willie.
There you go.
I think we can hear you, Willie. Whoop.
All right, let me switch technologies. That's better. Yeah, man. Completely out of the blue. After all the rigmarole with the giveaway on his show, he had another copy up his sleeve and he sent it to me. Free as a bird, would not take a dime. I hassled him. I said, "Man, let me pay the shipping." Nah, not a word, not a
all the
beat,
way to
not a-
Australia.
That's
such a good
Bjorn,
dude,
man.
man.
That's
It's
Bjorn.
fucking 40 odd US.
Yeah.
So plus the cost of what he paid for the comic, 40 odd
Yes.
bucks to fucking ship it all the way to me.
Wow.
And he would not take a dime. God bless his little cotton socks. Will not have
He's
to
so
have
good, man.
man. Go from what a dude.
Yeah, Bjorn, man.
He's a nice dude, man.
Yeah.
He's very, very generous. He won't take anything from anybody. Like anytime
No,
he'll just
I
give
tried
you
too.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Willie has the other box that you do, Rich.
I
for your
do. I'm
tune-in.
not gonna haul it down, man.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh,
You mean-
y'all got the two tune-in boxes.
It's full of really good shit at the moment, and it's really heavy. And I fucking hurt myself the other day, so I'm a bit delicate.
Yeah, I filled mine with savage swords, so it's completely full of savage swords.
Absolutely beautiful articles and almost unobtainium in Australia. So yeah, beautiful, beautiful things.
Yeah.
I threw away the awful plastic box that I had my comics in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crowd's always so generous, man. I voted for him for community builder.
I still got to do that yet. I think we have till the 11th of October.
11th.
Yeah, it's coming up. Yep.
I will be right back. I just got to check on Chanko. It'll take me just a minute. I'll be right back.
Make sure he's not eating something. What do you got, Rich?
Well, today was Batman Day.
Oh, yeah.
And went and picked up a few things. I picked up my pool list, which I forgot about this one last week. Okay. And then watching you guys there talking about it, I went, shit, I forgot about getting that one, man. I was like, I looked right over it.
Superman crotch high.
Yeah. And I was like, I can't believe I don't know, I brain farted. And then I know you guys didn't like this cover, but I was like, I was biting my tongue that day. I was like, I really like that cover.
Oh my God. Yeah. You're probably a bigger fan. When we were talking about that, I'm like, man, I hope Rich doesn't get on us. He really likes Daniel Ward.
I do, man. I love that guy, man. I love his
usually
stuff.
too, but I don't know. Something about it is just, it's off to me. I think it's the motion stuff. I don't like that motion art. Yeah, the way he's got it, the hands drawn for the motion part of it and stuff, and it's just the over and under punch. It kind of it plays tricks with your eye when you're trying to focus on what you're looking at and stuff. I know Nate's issue with it is he doesn't want to see Big Berta getting beat up by anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I love that one, man. I think it's awesome. But and then of course my Battle Beast. I just got these today because it's my first chance to have gotten to my pool list. And Exquisite Corpses.
I had to get a B cover. They sold out of the A covers, and I'm really not liking their B covers, but I still want to read it,
I get all the C's which have the card in it because I'm thinking I'm going to play this game that I'm never going to play, but I'm going to select the cards.
But that was my pool list. And then I was looking through some boxes and stuff and found this. I was like, man, that looks like Simon Bisley. And I was like
Simon Bisley.
And it is Simon Bisley.
Okay.
That's awesome.
Heavy metal, man. It's And inside there's a little gallery of some of his other stuff that he had done for heavy metal, like covers or whatever. And then of course the stories and stuff is pretty cool in it. But I was like, well, then I gotta have that.
It looks like Vampirella meets Judge Dredd.
Yeah,
it does.
Yeah. But I was staring out, I was going, I don't see Biz anywhere. Usually you see Biz pretty quick.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't see Biz anywhere. And I had to I was like, can I open this? He's like, yeah, go ahead. And
it must be hidden pretty well, or maybe that was one of those pieces of work he didn't do that,
Yeah, I was looking at it, man. I was like, I didn't see it anywhere on there, but on the front inside cover it says it was him. So then being Batman Day, it was 20% off anything Batman related. So I grabbed this one.
Okay. That's a good one to grab.
The War Edition.
I got that compilation. The the hardcover for that. I haven't opened it yet though, but yeah, I've heard it's good. Tom King.
And then I picked up some Kelly Jones run.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I love that cover. It's such
pointy ear Batman Kelly Jones.
Yeah.
520. And then this is 531. It was some just run filler because I've been collecting that whole run of Kelly Jones Batman.
Dead Man, so just
gross. And this is a glow in the dark too, man. The mummies and stuff are real thick printed, you know.
Okay.
So that Dead Man on there.
It's really cool.
I'd like to have there's a DC logo one of this. It's a little bit more money.
Okay.
Turn the lights out.
And then
Willie said turn the lights out so we could see it.
This is 542. I thought it was pretty cool.
Oh wow, that's cool.
547.
Really
love Kelly Jones, man.
Awesome.
I do too.
Love Kelly Jones. And then little Kelly Jones penguin action.
Oh
wow, that's cool.
What's on his hat? It looks like it's Batman, isn't it?
Yeah, it's Batman. It's a silhouette of Batman.
That's kind of neat.
Really cool. I wish the Batman logo wasn't in the way so you could see it's covering up the pointy ears, you know. He's got Batman doing that.
Really cool.
But yeah, it's really, really cool. Really cool. And if you spent so much money, they had some freebies. It's reprints of. I always wanted to read that, so.
Yeah, I grabbed that one too, Rich. I went to get mine had the sales also, and I got that one too. Yeah. But I ended up going just because I needed supplies, so I got like 25% off bags and boards, and I got another DCW box.
So Rich, they've pulled that. Like,
yeah, that's the cancel one.
Yeah, well, no, DC was supposed to pull those samplers. Like the stores weren't supposed to let those samplers go either.
Wow.
Oh, really? Well, it's free, so.
Yeah,
it's free.
Yeah, mine didn't have that one.
Yeah,
yeah. Well, he had a whole stack here, man. I should have grabbed a couple of them.
Yeah, I mean, there'll be people
you could
after
be that
them.
dirty, rotten flipper on eBay, man.
Yeah, Chonka will teach you some tricks, right?
Yeah. Then picked up this 256, the big 100-pager one. So it's one of my.
I like the 100-page ones. I really do.
Yes.
So it's pretty cool.
Hard to find them with good spines.
Yeah, they're usually pretty beat up.
Yeah, this one's not too bad. It's got a little bit of chipping at the top and at the bottom, but the spine itself is still pretty good shape. Then, of course, I got to show off my big book.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
That's a nice one.
5.5 horrific.
Spicy. That's a spicy sausage right
it's
there,
a good one, man. I love the freaking. I think my second grade teacher looked like that, man. I swear she had the same eyes. She had the same eyes. I swear.
Very nice.
Find her and get her to sign it.
Yeah. But yeah, I love that book, man. I just love it to death, man.
That's so cool.
Really cool.
Yeah, the back's not too bad. I mean, you could probably use a good hoppy.
You can get some lingerie, you know.
Bust it out or whatever.
The
corners, tanning and stuff. But
the great Don Heck.
Yeah, the Don Heck one, man. I love it. But yeah, that's it for me.
I got some stuff I could show if you want.
All righty.
All right, let's see here. I spilled a little bit, sorry. So sorry, they're out of range here. Let me kind of arrange them just a little bit. They're kind of all right.
Sukesha had him flustered.
All right, we'll do this and this. We'll do this one, and
that's why he really left. He didn't go to check on Chonko.
I did actually go check on Chonko.
Chonko is
gotta go check on the old Chonko.
Chonko's a psychopath, by the way. So, like a couple, I don't know if you saw my video today. A couple Chonko stories for today. First, Chonko likes to sleep either. He's got like a little bed, like in a kennel that's open where he can go in and out, or he likes to sleep on the couch, or he likes to sleep on top of me on like I got a recliner when I'm watching TV. And he wanted to sleep on me, and he like yawns and he kind of rolls, and he rolls himself all the way off my feet, off the end of the recliner, and goes like back first off the thing like a dead spider, like with his feet up, and then he gets up and he looks at me like I did it to him, and he gets so sad. His head goes down like
Willie showing
you did it. You did it to yourself, man. And but also today, the neighbors are doing construction on their garage. Power tools. And he doesn't. This is not in Shanko's world. He doesn't know about power tools. So, like going out or even going near his dish right now is like a traumatic thing. Like, is the power tool? Is a saw gonna go? Or so I had to go out with him just now. I had to go out in the yard with him to be sure that no power tools are going on, So
right,
yeah, he's a psychopath, man. So one of the series I've been reading that I really like is Curse of Shirley Johnson, and I don't give a shit. I got the Frank Miller, and I like it.
Oh, I've never seen that one.
Though.
Huh.
I like that.
Yeah, he put some effort in that one.
Yeah,
I'm going to be doing a video stirring some controversy this week in defense of Frank Miller, and just to remind people of the greatness of Frank Miller and how he used to be a giant. And I know he's infirmed and everything, and it's very sad, but it's like he just takes so much shit right now. I kind of want to do a video to defend the great Frank Miller.
Positivity, yeah. Oh yeah.
And just remind people like how great Ronin was, and Dark Knight was, and the Daredevil run was, and his covers on Lone Wolf from Cub, and and cool stuff. Well, can't hear you, Willie. Daredevil covers on Lone Wolf from Cub. Well, I think we got like a little bit of a delay, but one of the things, I don't know if you guys watch. Do you guys watch Matt with 4Ts? He just does these. Matt with 4Ts does these like long form videos. He released like one every like 2 or 3 months.
What were you saying, Matt?
Oh, we couldn't hear you. I think there's a delay. I think you're getting things on delay.
I'm watching all your comics on the TV because I can't see the detail on my phone, and there's like a good 2 or 3 seconds.
I probably heard my own voice then.
Yeah, look, mate. I really just wanted to show that book that Crom sent me just totally for free. Look, I'll leave you alone. Get on with it, fellas. Take it easy. Thanks,
thanks for coming out, Billy. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, no worries.
But he last week he dropped a video on Mobius, the great Mobius, and it's like a deep dive into Mobius. Goes into like when he joined the cult and like all of it, like all the craziness, and just like consulting with Ridley Scott on Alien, and like all of the craziness that Mobius did. And one of the things that he was kind of known for was a series called Blueberry, and it's a Western, and I've never read it. I've always heard about it, so I picked one of them up. Blueberry.
Yeah, I've been wanting one of those forever.
But one of the things with it is some of the things in Blueberry he was doing. He does great videos. They like take like a month to produce, and he gets like 200,000 views and stuff. But it's like some of the interiors on Blueberry, like some of the desert stuff, he was doing side by side shots with Star Wars. The first Star Wars, New Hope. Like where it's like stuff, and it's like George Lucas taking scenes from Blueberry, from Mobius. He was a big Mobius fan, and so it just immediately sparked my interest, and I decided to do that. Another one, Jeffrey Darrow. I
love him.
In preparation for the Frank Miller video I'm going to do, I realized I didn't have any hard boiled, and I loved it when it came out. So
I
got one to, a trade to read.
Okay.
And also there was this one hardboiled number 1 in really great condition on eBay, and I got it.
Nice.
I think with some like Johnny magic, I think this could be a 9.8, and they're going for a lot of money now. So I don't know. We'll see.
I have the whole series. I love it, man. Love it.
And I had it a long time ago. I haven't had it for a long time, but I reached out to Jeffrey Darrow. I got his email off of a website, and I reached out to him to see. I met him at C2E2, and I was like, asking if you come on. And at the end of this, just got confirmation. Rich knows about it. Just Rich and I are the only two people who know, but we just got a giant coming on the show, like giant, like big,
cool,
properly big. But Rich showed the Don Heck Horrific. This is a prelim sketch from Horrific. I believe it's Horrific 10.
Oh, wow.
It's not quite. It's like the hair is different. Like it doesn't have a cowl on it. It has a hair and stuff. But this is from like 1953. So right around. Don Heck did almost all the covers for Horrific. And it was a prelim sketch. I got this from Univ.
That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy.
And Jason wants to know, is Stan Lee coming on?
Yes.
Yeah, you guessed it, man. You guessed
it. You know me. I do the seances every top 25.
Hey, we should get the Ouija board out. That'd be fun.
But a couple other things I got from Univ. Fight Against Crime #6, and it's this crazy, like the criminals are like drowning the cops. Like they've drowned one, and they've got one shackled in there drowning him, and Lyle likes when I do my voice, my like James Cagney voice, but the girl's going, "Let me plug him, Fred. I'll be quicker than drowning." He's going, "Coppa, you tracked me, but you'll never join. But now you'll join your partner." He's saying, "You're crazy, crazy," and drowning them in the thing. And that also got Slam Bang Comics #3. This is a really rare comic, actually. It's from 1940. And it's restored. It's got slight restoration, but check this out.
Oh,
this weirdo.
Dang, I love that, man.
Like vampire kind of weirdness. And I got this. I like bundled a couple comics and the artwork together for an offer with Univ, and we're kind of going back and forth for a while. And but after I got this, both Stephen and
Alan.
Alan. I kept saying Adam. No, Adam's not. Alan. My Alzheimer's. Yeah. Stephen and Alan were both admitted that they wanted to be in on this, so I was kind of happy I got it. And then the last thing I got, you guys know, I just got this yesterday. I showed it on Alan's channel, but been collecting these Otero Negros from from Brazil, and they're very, very rare. And the artist is Jaime Cortez. Archivist actually corrected me yesterday. Univ told me he was from Mexico, but that's wrong. Archivist said he's from Brazil. He's actually Portuguese. He's Portuguese, and he lived in Brazil. So I was wrong completely. He's not from Mexico. He's actually from Portugal, lived in Brazil, doing these Brazilian horror comics.
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
And it's another one. It's the fourth one I have, but this is a one of one. It's only known copy. So only one on the census. There are no known sales other than the one I have. So very, very rare, like almost none. But okay.
That's awesome, man.
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you the person that's coming on. Just like before, like maybe an hour before we went on, I just got confirmation that the great David Nakayama is going to come on our show.
Wow, that's good. That's cool.
Awesome. Cool.
He's a cool dude too. I've talked to him at shows before. He's so chill.
It won't be till after Thanksgiving. He's busy, but he said he'll come on.
That's cool. That's very cool.
Got to lock down today.
Yeah.
So that's all. Great work, buddy. Great work.
Yeah.
You got anything? Jazz hands?
I got stuff. I always got stuff around me.
I know you do, man. You're like me too, buddy.
I'll give you guys a little preview. Some of the stuff I'm going to show I just got yesterday, and I recorded a video for Monday, so you guys are getting an early advance a little bit. Some of the stuff, Rich, I got just because I thought of you when I got it, and I was like, I got to get this just to show Rich.
Was I naked?
So I went to Graham Crackers in Chicago. It's they kind of have a couple chains around Chicago, and they have like a huge wall of like new release going back months. So I was actually able to find stuff that my store just didn't get or I missed. So I filled some holes. So I'm going to start with some fairly new stuff. I missed number 1 of this series. And I have all the rest. So this is Let This One Be the Devil. It's a whole story about the Jersey Devil. I love that whole cryptid world. And I like the art in this because the art it almost kind of has like a wood woodcut, like almost relief with the the drawing, the inking and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm really behind a month on that, but I love that.
I had like every other issue, so I found this one and number 3, which I needed. And they had like all the variant covers too. I was just like blown away that they had all that stuff. I mean, I found that one, and then Rich, you might like to check this one out by Ahoy Comics. It's called Babs. It's kind of a spoof on Conan, Red Sonja. This character, she's hilarious.
It's a fun book.
She get into all kinds of trouble. Is that the sword talks to her and gets her into trouble and all this stuff?
I've seen it. I have to grab it.
I've seen the cover.
I love this one in the first issue. I was laughing so hard. So she's out hunting, for food, and she sees a squirrel and she shoots him, and you see it go through, but she hears a roar, and she's like, "Roar!" And the next panel, she pinned that squirrel to the ass of a grizzly. She's running. So yeah, it was like a 6-issue series, and I just missed 1, 2, and 3. So I found 1 and 2 at the store. So I still need a couple issues for that. And then this one came out just the last week or a week before. I missed this one too, and I hear good things about it. So
have you read it yet, Eric? Or
I have not read this yet. I heard good things about it. It's like a World War II story, but it's like all animals. So all like the pilots are dogs and there's bears and stuff, which is interesting me because it doesn't really have any merit on the story. From what I heard, it's a good story, and for some reason they chose to I guess downplay the severity of it by doing that.
There's I know Nate loved it, and
I liked it.
Dope liked it too, I think.
Yeah,
I thought Dope. I don't know. I thought it was okay. I was a little more muted in my mind, but
so I'm going to read that one. I'd probably end up reading it tomorrow. It was on the top of my list of stuff to read. So, but that was some of the new stuff. Oh, one other new thing that I am super excited about getting, because I've been trying to find the series and I cannot find it anywhere. I said, screw it. I just bought the whole Omni of Scooby Apocalypse.
Nice.
I love the Scooby-Doo world and Hanna-Barbera, and this is like my kind of Scooby. They're fighting zombies, like real zombies and vampires and stuff. And I think in the series, spoiler, Freddy gets turned into a zombie. So
wow.
Super excited. All 36 issues. Yeah, it's kind of dark. They take it a little bit serious in this. So yeah, excited to find this one all in one.
Speed read?
I'm gonna be speed reading.
Hey Eric, have you ever read the book Meddling Kids?
No, I don't think I ever have.
Have you heard of that?
No.
You would like it. It's basically they don't use the real Scooby-Doo named characters, but they're all those characters. But basically what happens is it's like it's probably like 20 years in the future from the Scooby-Doo cartoons.
Okay.
And the Scooby-Doo kids are coming back to the village, and what they have found out is one of the people that they ripped the mask off to convince them, they sent him off to, like, he went off to serve prison and he was actually innocent. And he's coming back. He's in and there's people that are missing and stuff like that, and they decide to come back. But it's kind of funny because it's like Velma like comes to terms that she was a lesbian, and it's like and Shaggy was like got so drugged out, like he is this, like it just the characters of it all are so, like, they did it so well, but it's kind of like they're coming back, like they were worshipped as these heroes of the town.
They really weren't,
and they really messed up things. And then this guy is coming back for revenge, and so it's a fun book. If you want to like think about that, look it out.
Yeah, I'll have to see if I can track that down. I like the sound of that one.
Yeah.
All right, Rich, I got some dollar books for you.
Yes.
So first one, you ready?
Yep.
Wonder Woman Conan #6.
Whoa. Nice.
So I got 1 and 6. I got the first and last in the series.
That sounds like me, man. That's what I always.
And the best part, let me find the page. Conan, man, he is such a player. Not only does he kiss this one girl, so I'll say he's kissing some long lost love there at the end of the series, but him and Diana actually lock lips too.
Wow.
So he's a player.
Yeah, he is.
Get it, Conan.
Yeah. Now somehow I got to find the rest of these. I mean, what the heck? It was one of those. I don't have any of them, but I saw it, and I'm like, well, I got to get it because I'll probably never see it again.
It takes me 2 years to fill in the run. I get 1 and 6.
Now this one, I love this storyline, this series. It's DC versus vampires. Whenever I see that variant covers, I pick them up.
Ooh,
Look
nice.
at her,
I like that.
Barbara.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh my.
A little Zerdy action.
Yeah. Zerd.
Yeah.
That one.
You guys heard Zerdy's coming on in December, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. Let's come back and show that one off.
Yeah.
All right. And then we got some back issue ones. These ones I showed earlier in the week.
Crime. Bjorn's here.
Some Conga.
Yes.
Very cool.
The Martians. I love the Martian ships too. It's that classic 50s hubcat. You know,
the scourge of Mars.
When you showed that one off the first time, I was like, the way that they're shooting right at his nipples.
Yeah.
Like a blaster.
Yeah. This one made me want to go digging a little bit deeper in Archie comics now, the modern ones, where they do the Archie horror. I love the werewolf. You know he's Jughead by his hat. He's wearing that stupid hat.
He's a werewolf with that hat.
Really good.
Afterlife with Archie is fun.
I've checked out some of that one too. Yeah. This one I like just because it's like an old Santo Mexican wrestling movie poster, you know?
Yeah, that's awesome.
But of
course,
love
that.
Santo is Jughead again with that stupid hat on the mask.
Yeah, really cool.
And then I found number 1 of Kaiju Max from Xander Cannon, who we had on the show not that long ago.
Okay.
Really cool.
So I got the hardcover, but I saw the number 1 and I'm like, oh, I would like to have an actual copy of number 1. And then I need to find the rest of this series, Rich. Reagan's Raiders. So that's Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, you showed that one. That one's funny, dude. That one's too funny.
And I think number 1 is totally a ripoff of Rambo First Blood with him with the big machine gun. This one got shuffled to the bottom. Here's one for you, Rich. It's a $1 book. Tales from the Aniverse. So it's all animals and
animal, yeah.
80s animal. Look at this guy right there.
He's like a nice.
The eye patch.
That's great.
Looks like Darkhawk right there, or something. I don't know.
I love all that anamorphic stuff.
I love these animal books. They crack me up.
Yeah.
And then the last couple here, I got some spicy stuff for you guys. So one of my favorite, most recent Lois Lane pickups, where how Lois Lane fell in love with Superman. He's got a kissing booth, for charity, of course, for $1, and she's all pissed off at him.
Really cool.
Picked this one up from Cheddar. I got it for like $7. So it's first appearance of Ultra Boy, and they actually find out each other's identities in it too. It's a little beat up, but
that used to be a bigger book, wasn't
it? Yeah. I mean, like I said, this is one's. It's pretty low grade, but cover's still attached, but it's beat up.
They should be using their X-ray vision on the girl, not each other.
I know. Yeah, not each other. What the heck, guys? And then this one I got a couple weeks ago.
That's such a cool cover.
I love the hate monger.
I love the end of this. Is like a Scooby-Doo cartoon.
It is.
Too. They take
man.
the mask off, and they're like, "Oh my god!" And I love how his whole thing is he shoots people with this ray that makes them shoot each other and fight.
Yeah,
it's so ridiculous.
Ray.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Well, there we go.
No.
Very nice.
But well, guys, that's right about 2 hours, man.
2 hours, man.
That's pretty good. Pretty
efficient.
Good. Efficient. Yeah, that was A quick 2 hours. Having Sukesha.
When you guys have a guest on,
I can't ever say her name right, man. I'm sorry.
Gels with everybody. Time flies by.
Yeah, she's great. Like,
yeah,
she's a great guest. What a so personable, funny, friendly. Yeah, I think that was really good. I think people really enjoyed that one. Yeah,
definitely a guest to look forward to seeing at. You said C2E2 when you asked her, so
yeah, she was at Heroes this year. Eric, she was at Heroes, and I was like, oh,
yeah, we didn't know.
I didn't know. Yeah,
she I've met her at a couple of cons, and like she's one of those like you want to spend time like going up to her and talking to her. Like,
absolutely.
Yeah, now definitely will now. Definitely,
I would absolutely say hi now. Of course.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Yeah, that was.
You don't feel like such a creepo now?
No. Well, I mean, you can't wash it off completely. I mean, a little bit. Right. I mean, when she told, was it Adam that she'll send bikini pictures for
yeah.
I think everybody's ears perked up just a little bit. I'm just saying.
I started to say, I can draw too.
I'll charge y'all to see it.
Adam started to say, I can draw like Henry Winkler on Night Shift. He's the pimp.
Right. Yeah, it was a fun one. I think people really like that. Hopefully, people. I know. Saw Matt just came in. Yo, Matt, and
Matt.
Yeah. Anybody, if you didn't see Sukesha, you should really watch the replay. Really a lot of fun and really interesting. It was a great interview. So
yeah, very down to earth, easy to talk to for sure. Yeah.
We got some announcements of people coming up on the show. So next week we're going to have the great and powerful Big Lyle. Big Lyle's going to come on.
Okay. Big Lyle.
And Lyle has mentioned he's going to show some of his rare stuff. He says he's going to dig into his boxes and get some stuff. So, like, if you haven't seen, Lyle's got some stuff that nobody has. Like, he's got like platinum age stuff. He's got Canadian whites. He's got stuff that's like really rare.
When you got 400 long boxes, that's easy to do.
Yes. So that's going to be a fun one. The following week, just confirmed today, we're going to have Darth Lopez on. So, Darth, if you're not familiar with Darth's channel, Darth has he's spent quite a bit of time taking on the comic book internet trolls, and he's kind of come out on top every time. Like, he really like took Sticky Goose to the woodshed and really like kind of gave him a verbal beating until he gave up. Like, Darth Lopez. We're going to talk comics. We're going to talk YouTube. We're going to talk, internet trolls and all that, and drama and all that the stuff. So that's going to be a fun one. And then the week after that, we're going to have Man Cave Comics. We're going to have Doc on. And if you've never seen Doc's collection, it's unbelievable.
It's like vast. Yeah.
Big books, like big golden age, like first appearances, keys, and really good stuff. So yeah, next few weeks we've got confirmed all really, really cool people and a lot of fun.
Awesome.
So Eric, you got anything you want to plug or?
New video Monday. I actually got most of it edited tonight before we came on, and then Tuesday FOMO Squad. Other than that, I think we may have a special live show at the end of the month. I might be changing it up a little bit. Rich, you may be part of that. I think we talked about this a little bit. So
okay, yeah. I'm looking forward
and Adam, you too. I haven't asked you yet, but you too.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
It's art oriented.
Just plan on it, Adam. Just plan on it.
All right.
I keep forgetting to ask you.
That's all good.
Adam, sweetie, do you have anything you want to add, or you got anything?
We're working on something.
There you go.
There's some stuff Eric's included in some of this too, but we got some a different type of show that is going to come out that will be, could be kind of interesting, but a lot of. So
you trying to make me jealous?
Huh? Yeah, you'll probably be a little jealous. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. But it'll be weird and fun. But I guess we say like two. We got Eric and Nate and Mr. Akins, and then we have Bigby McFly and
that's cool.
And Mike from Lunch Money.
Really?
And Hagen.
Really? Wow.
No,
Yeah, and Hagen. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and Hagen. So doing
That's
something
big.
a little weird. We'll see.
A
Yeah,
little
we'll see
weird.
how it goes. It'll be a little weird. Yeah.
Sweet. Yeah.
Brute force has stuff to do with it. Yeah. So
I did send an open invite to Brendan too. To like, I know he's busy, but whenever I told he said he'll come on when he can. But so yeah, Brendan, you wanted him to. I don't know. He's probably been offered, but have an open forum where he can talk about the fire and all the stuff.
Yeah.
Whenever he wants to.
Whenever, yeah. Yep. Me, I have I just shot a video today. I got an AOK from Dave from Garage Geek. So
nice.
Showing off the books he sent out because he was sending care packages to several different people that wanted books because he was cleaning out. He was like cleaning out his stuff, man. So and I could have probably taken a lot more, but I was just like, man, I don't have that. I need to do that myself. I need to okay some people, man. I do want to do a giveaway show. I'm going to line something up. I've asked Nate about it and about doing something together or something like that. But yeah, my giveaway box is overrunneth, so I've been wanting to do that. So I've been wanting to give away some stuff. But other than that, thanks to everybody in the chat. Thanks for hanging out with us. We had a little over 20. We had like almost 24 people at one point or something like that.
Cool.
Yeah, I looked up once and I was like, oh wow, I'd never seen that number that high. I was like, awesome. It was a good turnout.
Say one thing before we close out.
Yeah.
I guess just give some kind thoughts to Jason from Renegade Rants.
Yeah.
I know he's had some surgery. I don't know what's going on, but he's it looks like he's still hospitalized. He just posted something today with a stack of books that he's going to read. So just people in the community, I know, just put some kind thoughds out for him.
Yeah, I will definitely reach out to him because I didn't know that. Okay,
I said hi to him and I asked him. He didn't tell me specifics, but he said he was feeling better. So
good. That's good. Good. But thanks guys for hanging out, Adam, Eric, and everybody else that stopped by.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been on. I've always been busy and stuff. So
yeah, you usually come right at the tail end right as we're leaving. We're
I know.
We're out of here.
I'm getting on this time.
But and then thank you, Sukesha Ray. That was a blast. Like I said, that was top tier guest for sure.
She's such a sweetheart.
Yeah, very big sweetheart. Hopefully we can get her on again sometime. Have a repeat guest. Yeah, she'd definitely be worth having on again.
Absolutely.
But with that, guys, we are going to say goodbye, sayonara, adios. And I was thinking up of a new saying. What was my new saying? I had a new saying I was going to start saying. Saying. Did I put it in? Crap. I'll use it later in the week. It works better if you take it out of the wrapper, Mike.
I know. I always drink out of a glass, so it's like it doesn't. I just have it near me.
You can't sell it on eBay. It's still,
Yeah. If it's been used, you can't resell it. Yeah.
Mint and sleeve.
With my pinky out, I drink.
But thanks again, guys. Thanks everybody. We will see you guys on the next one.
Bye, everyone. Thanks for coming.
Bye. Peace.